Welcome back to another episode, and our episode ends with Ash having made his way to what he believes is the professor's house, as he was told to do. Ash now has two Pokemon who are not that fond of their Pokeballs, being his Meowth and Sizzlipede. But as Ash knocks on the door, an old lady comes out, introducing herself as the professor. This is great news for Ash, as he was sent to find her. And after a bit of talking, Ash is able to explain why he's here. With the old woman nodding in understanding. And saying that she remembers receiving a call about him. And the biggest reason he needs to be here is for two things. The first thing she's going to be giving Ash is a Rotom phone. This will act as his Pokédex. And the next thing is a strange glove Ash has never really gotten to use, but he knows what it is. It's a Dynamax band, with Ash eagerly taking it and pulling it onto his wrist. But suddenly, the ground shakes, and there is a powerful roar, with this drawing the attention of the two. And whatever it is sounds very angry, with Ash immediately deciding to go investigate. After some walking, Ash sees something in the distance. A giant Pokemon. As Ash races up to it, his Pokédex reveals to him that it's a Dwebble, and this one seems to be Gigantamax, due to an odd power spot. With this Pokemon rampaging, Ash feels that he has no choice but to battle. And fortunately for him, he is not going to be the only one to battle this, as running over is another woman. She greets herself. She introduces herself as Sonia, and the two prepare to battle the giant Chudon. Ash decides to send out his flying type. Well, Sonia sends out an electric type, being her Yamper. And then, before they can react, the Chudel sends out a powerful blast of water. This sends Ash's Rookidee flying, thus ending its time in the battle, while Yamper is able to dodge with a quick attack that hits into the giant water type. With this, Ash decides to send out his Meowth, calling for a fake out. Though unfortunately, a beam of darkness hits the cat before it can get its fake out, thus taking out Ash's second Pokemon of the battle. So while Ash pauses, trying to decide what's next. Sizzlepea would probably be one shot. His Butterfree might not be, but she won't listen to him, as discovered in the gym battle. Then, flying from the sky is a Grookey. Is that? Sonia asks, but they don't have any time to complete her thought, as Grookey slams its stick against the ground, apparently wanting to battle. With Ash accepting this and calling for Grookey to go in to attack. The turtle releases another powerful blast of water, but Grookey is able to jump over it and uses a stick poke, throwing its stick and hitting the water type before catching the stick. This doesn't do as much damage as Ash was hoping for, but it seems not to matter, as suddenly the energy dissipates, with Sona explaining that usually a Gigantamaxed Pokemon or Dynamaxed Pokemon will only get 3 turns. But with this, Ash was trying to find a water type, and this seems like the perfect Pokemon. So throwing a Pokeball, Ash is able to add the water type to his team. Ash puts down his Meowth and goes over to the Pokeball, picking it up and sending out the turtle Pokemon, greeting it, telling it that he is thrilled to meet her. Though, unfortunately, when he crouches down to get close, the biting turtle bites his finger, causing him to cry out in pain. Later in the evening, they are back at the professor's house, with Ash learning that Sonia is the daughter of the professor, and that's why she recognized the Grookey, as it's the professor's Pokemon. The professor explains that Grookey is small for its kind, and neither of the other 2 trainers wanted it. But then, after some consideration, she says that she gave Ash the 3rd Dynamax band that she had, so why not give him a starter as well? If it's alright with Grookey. Which the Pokemon eagerly seems to agree with. Thus, Ash receives Grookey's Pokeball and now has a 6th member of his team. With this, Ash will wander through the land trying to get to the next gym. Well, here though, he finds himself in a forest full of fog, with him coming across an altar. A moment out of the story, look at how goofy that looks. I don't know why I like it, but I do. As Ash approaches the altar, suddenly a Pokemon appears. But it's not one Ash recognizes, and it seems to be unhappy that he is here, growling. This, of course, causes Sizzlepea to go on the attack, launching an Ember, which does nothing. Same goes for the 2nd Ember. And then the Pokemon simply disappears. And no matter what Ash does, he can't find it. With this, Ash leaves the forest, finally seeing a town up ahead. But as he rushes to the town, he bumps into another trainer who introduces himself as Hop. And seeing as how Ash has Pokemon, Hop wants to battle. And Ash is all too thrilled to oblige. We will see the battle next time. For now, this is it. And what did you think? By the way, yes, Ash now has 6 Pokemon, but I plan on giving him more than 6. So, don't be alarmed, but do know that I don't plan on giving him many more, just a few. But how is his team looking? And can you tell what I was going for with this team setup?